Show me something week 2. Peter King, you're up in round 1.
Mike, show me something Trey Lance. Last week is an absolute throwaway. You couldn't tell anything by what happened at Soldier Field in the monsoon. So this week, against a good defense, against a good rival, a team that had a very good win last week, but a team that you figure at the start of the year, we have to beat the Seahawks twice. Show me something, Geno Smith, that you're ready to face a good, fast defense.
Wait, so who's showing you something, Trey Lance or Geno Smith?
Trey Lance. It's got to be Trey Lance this week because Geno Smith is not expected to win this week.
I agree. Show me something, Lamar Jackson, against a Miami Dolphins team that bedeviled him in Week 10 Thursday night last year. Can you deal with the cover zero look? The blitz is coming from all directions. Can you make faster decisions and get rid of the football? And oh, by the way, Peter, to the extent that the contract situation is clearly unresolved and they're not talking and he's not talking, this may be an audition for a suitor in the offseason if the Ravens decide to explore possibly trading Lamar Jackson to another team. So show me and the Dolphins something, Lamar Jackson.
Show me something, Matt Ryan. Okay, so you're going to say, well, wait a minute. What are the Colts doing this week? The Colts are coming off a very unimpressive tie against the Houston Texans. And they're going to their favorite vacation spot in the AFC South. They're going to Jacksonville, Florida. They always fare so well in Jacksonville, Florida. And in fact, the reason why Matt Ryan is the quarterback of this team right now is because of what happened last year in Week 18 in Jacksonville, Florida. And that's why Carson Wentz is in Washington right now. Show me something, Matt Ryan. Get the Indianapolis Colts off the schneid that has existed for far too long in Jacksonville.
I think if they lose in Jacksonville on Sunday, there's a chance that Jim Irsay goes into the locker room and fires Frank Reich. I'm exaggerating, but that left such a mark last year. And I really do believe Chris Ballard talked Irsay out of firing Reich because Reich's the one that recommended Carson Wentz. And it was clear that Irsay hated Wentz by the end of the season. Show me something, Tom Brady. It's time to show that you can beat the New Orleans Saints, even though I've picked the Saints to win, so don't show me too much. Show me you can play well, but go ahead and let the Saints win so I can finally get one right in this series because I've been trusting the Bucs every time, and every time the Saints win. But we talked about it earlier. Physical defense. Brady got banged up against the Cowboys. He is looking gaunt. He is well past the E in the gas tank, both physically and as it relates to the off-field stressors and pressure in his life, and that's been a point of conversation for weeks now. You can make people quit talking about that stuff, quit asking questions just by doing your thing the way you've always done it. And to go into New Orleans and get it done would go a long way toward getting people to shut up about the Brady speculation that maybe he's done, Peter.
Show me something, Daniel Jones. Mike, maybe Daniel Jones is not the precocious wunderkind that he was drafted to be by Dave Gettleman in the first round in 2019. Maybe he isn't. We're in year 4 of the experiment, and, maybe he can't do it. These are the games. Hosting the Carolina Panthers after you have a huge first win of the season that no one expected, that every survivor pool entrant with 3/4 of a brain is now out of the survivor pool for the year because you all picked Tennessee. So what does this say? I think like everybody else, this is a Saquon Barkley game. I get it. But Daniel Jones has to make enough plays in this game to get the Giants to 2-0. So show me something, Daniel Jones.
I was tempted to go with Aaron Rodgers here, but I think he will have a huge game and reverse what happened last week, and everything will be fine with the Packers. I'm going to say show me something, Sean McVay. the perpetual glass half
Yes.
full head coach. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, it's okay. We lost. There's 16 more chapters left in the book. Well, you've had 10 days to get ready for the Falcons. You should be able to dismantle the Falcons. And I'm not talking about 24-21. I think the Rams need to kick the crap out of Atlanta to remind everyone that they're the Super Bowl champions. And they need to get the offense clicking. The defense needs to be effective against Marcus Mariota and Cordero Patterson and company. And it just needs to be the kind of game that reminds us all of who the Rams are. They've had 10 days to lick their wounds after getting beaten soundly by the Bills. What has Sean McVay managed to do to get through to them and get them ready to go for this game? Because this is going to tell us a lot about who the Rams will be this year, how they recover from the 21-point blowout loss to the Bills, Peter.
I agree totally. This is a vital game for the Rams.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.